Besties, welcome back to another Scandalous sports story time. Today we're going to be talking about the union between Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. I am a freaking genius. This is a relationship that is super public. I'm sure you've seen it on purpose or on accident. I've never cared anything about this relationship. So I was like, why do I hear about it so much? So I finally Googled it and did my research. And now I understand why. It's very scandalous. My name is Mariah and I do sports media at the University of Georgia. I typically post a lot of NBA opinions and I just started doing these story times and all the parts should be posted, so follow. Now, without further ado, let's get started. These two met at a Super Bowl party in 2007. Dwayne Wade was in the middle of a messy divorce, and Gabrielle Union was a year past her divorce and already dating somebody new at the time that they met. So at the time that they met, D. Wade was going through a really messy divorce with his high school sweetheart. Her name is Dwyane. When they were in high school, D. Wade actually had a really tough family life, and Dwyane and her family actually took him in. And then when they went to college in about 2002, they actually got married and shortly after had their first child. Shortly after, D. Wade was drafted to Miami. I can't speak from experience, but I'm sure that as a wife or a girlfriend of an NBA player, the last place you want them drafted to is Miami. So once D. Wade got to Miami, the relationship started getting rocky. Dwyane claims that he was physically, emotionally, and verbally abusive to her, and that he was a serial cheater. And they both have said that the fame had just gotten to be way too much for their relationship to handle. In 2007 is when the messy divorce popped off. Dwyane claims that D. Wade left her and her two kids, Zaire and Zaya, you all know Zaya, I'm pretty sure, with no money and just left the family basically. The courts, D. Wade, the legal people ended up making her do a mental eval, and in 2011, D. Wade got full custody of their two children. Remember all the stuff I just told you about their divorce because it comes into the story later. Gabrielle was married to NFL player Chris Howard from 2001 to 2006, and she claims that at the time, she was around 28, that she just wanted a ring. She wanted a ring so bad. The relationship didn't work. She claims that she was cheated on and that he didn't want her to have her own life outside of the relationship. She actually said that the things that he loved about her ended up being the reason why he hated her. So when these two met, Gabrielle had already moved on. She was dating someone else. They were on different sides of the venue. But then the dating rumors started swirling and they dodged them for a while. They ended up going public with their romance in 2010 and being photographed at this event. And as you can imagine, when one person is going through a messy divorce, this is a bit of a problem. Among a few other things, D. Wade's ex actually said that the children saw Gabrielle Union giving him, not trying to get banned, get your butt to part 2. It's already up.